Libra, hope you're doing well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Libra, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, Libra, if you have a specific amount of money you would like to make, or if you have someone special in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, Libra, for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You can find her info in the description box as well. And at the end of your read, I will provide you a final message from your spirit guides tying everything together. All right, let's dive right in. First card, the King of Swords. And right now, your angels are telling you this is a time to be strategic with your energy. What's your game plan? What's your 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10-year game plan? When you have a game plan, it's just the course of action that you take is completely different. Your perspective is different. I'll give you an example. Imagine you're going to work right now and you're telling yourself, oh man, I don't want to come here. It's not my dream job. But imagine if you had a game plan where you told yourself, I'm going to only come here for the next 1 to 3 years. I'm going to collect data, make collaborations, and learn how this business operates, and then start my own business. So your perspective when you wake up in the morning, it's not like, oh, I got to go to work, but more like, oh, I'm going to go collect data. I'm going to figure out how this game works. Your whole strategy would be different. And now that's just one example. What is your game plan? Come up with a game plan for yourself. Now you got the Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, the Chariot, very interesting. The Lovers card, yes please. The World card, travel. Ace of Pentacles, loving that. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Wands, very interesting with the Two of Swords. That's a synchronicity. Now, Libra, your affirmation for today is abundance flows to me effortlessly. Abundance flows to me effortlessly. Write that down in the comment section. Quantum entangle with this energy. Invite this energy. Let your angels and guides and the universe know you welcome abundance. Abundance flows to me effortlessly. Write that down in the comment section. Now, it's like right now, there's so much beautiful energy here for you. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. And this is about really collaborating with networking with others. And right now, your angels are telling you that they're going to bring you an opportunity that involves a third party. Be welcome, open, and receptive to this energy of collaboration. So maybe someone will come up to you, a friend, family member, even a stranger you run into in a coffee shop. You guys will chop it up and they'll bring an opportunity to you. Maybe the stranger will be like, hey, we just opened up a company. Would you like to come apply? Or maybe your friend will say, hey, there's some cryptos, there's some investments, there's a house, there's stocks I'm going to buy. And, here's the numbers, go look into it. And rather than dismiss it, have your guard up and immediately say no, go look at the numbers, do the due diligence, right? Really ask yourself, is this something you want to pursue? Because this opportunity is something that your angels and guides are bringing for you. And this is an opportunity that's really going to help you master your finances. And this is something that you've wanted. You've asked for this opportunity to be able to improve your situation financially. And this is how it comes, right? In the form of almost in a way that's unexpected, in a way you would never expect to receive. And when it comes, that's the time to capitalize on the situation, because a lot of opportunities are presented to you, but a lot of times we're distracted, right? We're either distracted by something else, familiar past, predictable future, or we're distracted by the situation going wrong. Like you're thinking of what can go wrong rather than what can go right, and so you don't even give the opportunity the attention it truly deserves. And this right here is nothing more than your ego trying to prevent you from doing anything. Just like my ego, the ego's job is to prevent you from taking action. Why? Because it can care less if you're rich, it can care less if you're with your soulmate, it does not care if you're healthy, it doesn't care. Its only job is to keep you physically and spiritually safe, right? It wants you to sit in a cave and not get eaten by dinosaurs, basically. It's in our DNA. But you have to instill a will greater than the programming. You have to tell yourself, I'm going to come up with a game plan to deal with this, for example, when it's presented to me. And you're going to have to learn to not listen to fear. Fear is a feeling, right? That feeling is very toxic. Imagine if I told you this. Imagine if I told you that there's a sound that if you heard it, it sounds like, imagine if blah, 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 blah. I'm just trying to be funny, but a sound, blah, 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 blah. If you heard blah, 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 be careful, because that sound creates an illness. So what would happen if you heard blah, 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 blah? When you hear that sound, you'd immediately cover your ears. You're like, oh, I saw this on the news. My friends and family still knew this. I know someone who got sick from this. I heard that sound. You immediately cover your ears because you know the danger. Now, it's the exact same thing. When you feel fear, Fear is not the universe guiding you. Fear is nothing more than the ego really releasing cortisol, adrenaline in your body. And at that point, it's not only preventing you from taking action, but it's pushing the genetic buttons of disease, because that's a very dangerous chemical cocktail. It literally ages you and taxes you. It will hurt you, right? That's why a lot of diseases get created. So whenever you feel fear, you need to immediately, just like covering your ears for that sound, you need to immediately be aware of that, right? Next time you feel fear, ask yourself, why am I feeling fear? And then immediately counter react that, right? So for example, if I was going to start a business, and if I wanted to start a business and then all of a sudden fear set in and I was like, oh no, we're going to fail. And all of a sudden, we're going to lose all our money. And I realize what's happening. I would realize, that is nothing more than my ego trying to scare me. So I'm going to counter react that with the exact opposite, Art of War, Sun Tzu. So I would tell myself, rather than think of what can go wrong, I'm going to think of what can go right. Now I'm going to visualize, wow, when I have that business, it's going to go so well. I'm going to be able to pay off all my bills, work for myself. Feels so good. Feels so good to have that business. Do the exact opposite, right? Change your thoughts, change your energy. Simple as pie. This is something that when you practice becomes effortless. And right now I see here that by changing your thoughts and focusing and really changing course and focusing on what can go right, you're putting yourself in the frequency that's not only affecting your career and your business, but also your love life. Your love life, your home life, your work life is all entangled. And I see right now that you are meant to be with someone that truly appreciates and loves you for who you are. And when your focus and attention is on what can go right, when your focus on attention is in instilling excellent habits, that's when you're going to be quantum entangling with this energy of your special somebody. They're going to enter your life and they're going to help guide you, show you the way, teach you stuff. You're going to learn from each other. You're going to protect each other. But this all requires you taking a leap of faith, right? This all requires you taking that leap of faith and really looking at it from the perspective of love, which empowers you. Now, I also do see here, you got the 2 and 3 of Wands, that your angels and guides are telling you to get out of your comfort zone, because there's something right now that is required from you in order to get this abundance, but you have to get out of your comfort zone. And I see travel is on the horizon as well. So maybe right now your guides are telling you to get out of your comfort zone and go travel. Now, traveling does not necessarily mean that, go away for a month or any of that, but maybe just get away for the weekend, go camping, maybe just go to that concert, go to another coffee shop that you usually wouldn't go to, but do something. Get out of your comfort zone. Let your angels and guides know that you welcome change, you embrace change, you love change, right? You're not scared of change. Matter of fact, let the ego know that you love change and not to try to scare you, because you are not going to get bullied by fear. All right, Libra, now I'm going to pull your animal spirit. Oh, one of my favorites, right? Look at this, rabbit spirit. Look at the message. Now is a lucky time. Oh, what a beautiful card this one is. And this is a message right now letting you know that now is the time. Keyword now. Like, for example, when do you want to create wealth? 10 years ago? In the familiar past? No. Do you want it 10 years from now? No. When do you want it? Today. Exactly. Now. When do you want to meet your soulmate? Now. Now is the present moment. Keeping your awareness in the now is something that you have to practice, because the energy of us humans is always in a timeline that doesn't exist. Practice keeping your energy in the present moment by visualizing things you love happening as if the event is just taking place right here, right now. All right, Libra, now I'm going to pull a final message from your spirit guides. What a beautiful card. And their message is new experiences and possibilities. Right now, this is number 18. Let's see what the message is. Look around in nature, notice the new beginnings, new experiences, and new choices being shown to you. They will only be evident to you if you take the time to look for these subtle messages. So this message right here is about looking for signs. What are the signs that you're seeing around you right now? Your angels and guides, they leave you signs all the time. If you're asking yourself, should I stay at my job? They're leaving you signs, whether telling you to go back to school or, go to find a new job, start a side hustle. Are you seeing these signs, or are you dismissing them as coincidences? For example, you tell yourself, I don't know if I should go my work anymore. I don't know if I should maybe find another job. And then when you go to your car that day, the car won't start. You're like, what the heck? Why is it not starting? You play around with it, it finally starts. You're like, that's weird. Then as you're driving, you hit construction. Now there's a detour. Now the detour brings you right back to where you started. You're like, what the heck is going on here? These are all signs, right? But were they all coincidences? No, they're synchronicities. Now, you may see signs in different forms. You may hear a song on the radio that says, brand new, fresh start, get a new job. Yeah. You see where I'm going with this? Follow the signs, follow your passion, look at them, be aware of them, dismiss them. use your peripheral vision, but peripheral the energy, right? Rather than look at something, feel something. Feel what's going on around you. You can feel what's going on across the street. You can feel what's going on in front of you. You can feel what's going on in the future or the past. Feel the energy. This is what Spirit wants from you right now. And right now, look for these signs because there's a lot of opportunities coming. That's why abundance flows to you effortlessly, because you welcome and invite this energy and you're really open and magnetic and really quantum entangling with that same frequency. All right, Libra, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, follow your passion.